Hi there. This is Vernell, Millionaire Smith. Rejection. Rejected, but the light is upon you. Have you ever been rejected before? Have you ever suffered the pain of rejection? It hurts, doesn't it? It hurts so bad. But you got past it, correct? Like and subscribe. I've been rejected. I know the pain. But there comes a time when you get past all of that rejection, the light shines upon you. And so you've been rejected by your friends. You've been rejected by someone you love. You've been rejected by someone or some persons you trusted. You've been rejected for that promotion. You've been rejected for that raise. You've been rejected for that awesome opportunity, so you thought. And then you crawled into your shell. Probably moped for a while like I did, feeling sorry for myself. And then that day came when I got over it. As you have, or you will. And then you remember who you are. You find yourself. And then you learn to love yourself all over again, discovering all of the strengths that you have. And the light shines upon you. You may ask, what is the light? The light of happiness, the light of joy, the light of success. I hear Les Brown say it all the time. Success is the best revenge. People want to see you hurt. They want to see you fail. They want to have a jolly good laugh. They reject you, hoping that you will come crawling. And going through that emotional roller coaster, you may do that for a time. And then that time comes to an end. My grandmother always would say, every rope has an end. And you bounce back. You've gotten over the rejection. Learning in the process that you've been rejected because whomever it is, whomever it was, they don't have good taste. And you really cannot blame people for not having good taste. Know that anytime you are rejected, it has nothing to do with you. It has absolutely nothing to do with you. They simply have no taste. They don't know what good flavoring is. And so you bounce back from that rejection, from being rejected, stronger than you ever was. You have heart strength. You have mind strength. You have that pit bull tenacity. And you go hard after your dreams and your goals. Because guess what? A lot of times, being in these relationships that's an emotional roller coaster, being in these relationships where you have no support, being in relationships where you're not going anywhere fast is a setback. It's a liability. It's costing you. And you may not see it at the time, but when you bounce back from that rejection, when you bounce back from rediscovering yourself, you realize how important and how precious your time was, how much of it you would have wasted over someone or something that did not deserve your presence or your time or your emotions anyway. Those emotional drainers, they drain you. I got to the place where I was happy that I was rejected, because if I had not been rejected, I would have never discovered myself, discovered the true me, and then look back and ask me, what was I thinking? Think of rejection as a gift. It's a prize. When someone rejects you, appreciate the rejection, because it means that it's time for you to discover something else. It's time for you to rediscover greatness. It is time for you to push out and push on. Get your act together and do you. Yes, you've been rejected, but you see the light. The light is on you. Success is looming around you. Some of you have already become successful. Some of you can taste the flavor of success and wealth. You're happy again because you worked on yourself. You're probably going places and people are saying, you look different. It's because the light is upon you. The light of joy. The light of synchronicity. The light of royalty. Because all of these things you would have discovered from your bounce back of the rejection. Do not despise anyone that rejected you. Use it as your playing field for a bounce back. Enjoy the ride, because the light is upon you. So what if they rejected you? It means that that was not the company you should have been in the first place. See yourself as quality. When people reject you, it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with them. I always say, hurting people hurt other people. Your focus should be the light. You see the light when you go to the baseball game. You see how bright it gets when you turn the light on you. Focus on the light. Rejections bring joy, because you rediscover everything that's going on in you. Do not focus on the pain. Do not focus on the hurt. Focus on the bounce back, because the bounce back is sweet. The bounce back is powerful. The bounce back is fierce. Focus on the bounce back. Continue to look for the light, because it has to shine on you. It has to shine. Never forget, Oprah Winfrey was rejected. Michael Jordan was rejected. The only person that believed in Henry Ford was his wife. His neighbors rejected him. The great president, one of the great presidents of the United States, Abe Lincoln, was rejected a few times before he won the presidency. And so I said, why not me? I didn't continue to say, why me? Because when you are rejected, it means that something deep down inside of you is so fierce, and it's time for you to bring it to the world. It's time for you to let that light shine on you. And so you've been rejected, but the light is on you. Everyone is looking. No one else can be seen. The only person that can be seen is you, because the light is on you. You have become successful. You have bounced back. You survived the rejection. Yes, you survived it. And now you're well on your way. The new you. Greatness flowing all around you, emanating from within you. Yes, you, who was rejected, didn't think you could survive it. The light is everywhere. You deserve to have the light on you. You deserve to be seen. Everyone ought to know who you are. They may not know the pain. They may not know all that you would have been through. But the mere fact that the light is on you and shining on you alone tells the story. Because nobody has become great without being rejected. Everybody that was rejected became great one way or the other. And I'm saying to you who may have been rejected and you're still wallowing in pain, get up. Find yourself. Snatch that pit bull tenacity that is within you. Go for it. You can do this. Do not allow anybody to laugh at you any further, any longer. That's what they want. Stop giving them what they want. Stop feeding people what they want. Find the greatness within you. Dry those tears. Wipe your eyes. Get up. Get going. No one is worth it. Do not allow anybody to see you in tears, feeling all sorry for yourself, chasing anybody that's not worth it. They're not worth it. You're valuable. You're royalty. You're classy. You're filled with diplomacy. Now show it off. Do not allow being rejected to cause you to not go after your greatness. You are great. I know that you're great. The mere fact that you've been rejected speaks to your greatness. Now get it together. Because you're soaring. You're an eagle. You're soaring. You may have been hanging out with chickens, and that time is over. Rejected. Rejection. But the light is upon you. Continue to grow as you continue to glow. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This is Vernell, Millionaire Smith, timing out.